We're going to look at razor combs coming up next. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's MargaretGeorgeTune.com. I'm back in our video. Thanks so much for joining me again. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first visit, welcome. Make yourself at home. Feel free to look around, and also please consider subscribing. Well, a viewer named Jason O'Brien sent me an email, and he purchased a Vikings Blade Emperor Meiji adjustable razor. This one right here. And he really is enjoying using it, and he loves the shave it gives. And he just wanted to know about the configuration of the asymmetrical head and the closed comb and the straight bar, and those kinds of things, and how it compares to the Crusader and the other Emperor razors. And it got me to thinking, why not a discussion about the different kinds of closed combs that you find on various safety razors? Want to offer you some information about that, and maybe it'll help you in making a future decision in selecting a razor for your collection. So let me just start by showing you what a closed comb on a traditional Gillette Super Speed looks like. This is my late father's Gillette Super Speed right here. And you can see that there are these grooves cut into that safety bar right there. It's a closed comb, but that's the configuration of the closed comb. Just some small grooves cut into that safety bar there. Now, contrast that with a straight bar razor where there aren't any grooves at all. Here is the Charcoal Goods razor headset from West Coast Shaving that I purchased. And the base plate here on this one, on the mild one, is a straight bar. So you can see it's just a straight bar. There are no grooves there at all. It's just a straight bar. So Vikings Blade took those two ideas and kind of put them together to offer an adjustable razor. This is the Emperor Augustus. And on one side, you have a traditional, or in the spirit of a traditional Gillette Super Speed closed comb razor, where you have grooves cut into that safety bar there. And on the other side, you have a straight bar, which is going to give you two different kinds of feel to the shave. Not drastic, because I use this razor as a regular safety razor. I'll just shave and I'll switch from side to side. But there are times when I'm using the more aggressive side, which for me is the closed comb side. And then if I'm getting into a sensitive area like my neck, without having to actually adjust it on the collar here, I'll just flip it over and use the straight bar on those sensitive areas. And that works very, very well. But I also use it, flipping it back and forth, just like a traditional safety razor as well. But the thing is that Vikings Blade not only offers this kind of closed comb on their Emperor razor, but they also offer another kind of closed comb on their Crusader razor. Crusader razor has a sculpted kind of closed comb. You can see it's sculpted there. Very, very different. Sculpted in the same fashion as something you would see on an Edwin Jagger. Here's an Edwin Jagger. It's a closed comb, but it's a sculpted closed comb. So you can see that they're similar. They're not identical. They're similar, but I think they're going for the same kind of function, the same kind of approach to a shave. And again, the Crusader has this sculpted closed comb on one side and a straight bar on the other side. Really neat approach to an adjustable razor. Here's my Parker 96R. This is very much, I'll show you on this side, this is very much in the spirit of a Gillette Super Speed, the way those grooves are cut into that guard. Very much like that. And here is something from Global Shave Club International. This is their Sierra. And the Sierra is a three-piece razor, and it has a sculpted closed comb, very much like Edwin Jagger razor. Now, my Chieftain razors. I have two Chieftain razors. I have the original Chieftain. I also have the Chieftain 5BC. Look at these look at these close combs. Here is the Vikings blade Chieftain, and the close comb there is, I would say, taller than something you would see, taller this way, something you would see on a Gillette Super Speed, but it has these grooves cut in, and very, very different from the Parker 96R and vintage Gillette Super Speed. And when you compare that with the Vikings blade Chieftain 5BC, this one is, again, in the same spirit as a Gillette Super Speed, but it, different kind of configuration. So it's going to change up the shave ever so slightly, depending on the kind of close comb you're going to be using. So I would, for me, an Edwin Jagger with its sculpted comb is going to feel a little different than a Chieftain 5BC with its more, I guess I'm calling it a more traditional grooved close comb. So I'm going to give you two different kinds of feels to this shave is what I'm saying. And of course, all this is completely different from something you would have with an open comb. Here's my Fatib Grande, which is an open comb, right? So there's nothing but teeth there. There's really no safety bar. Now, the way I understand it is engaging milder to more aggressive on these different razor comb configurations. They would go in this order, as I understand it, all things being equal, such as blade gaps. The mildest would be the straight bar. Straight bar would be the mildest. That would be followed by the close comb, whether it be a sculpted or a grooved or scalloped. I've heard it called both ways, sculpted, scalloped, or grooved. Something done up in the traditional Gillette Super Speed kind of configuration. But these are the closed comb. This would be the next step up in efficiency or aggression, followed finally by the open comb configuration. This would be the most aggressive or the most efficient. That's the way I understand it. And as I say, the Vikings blade has engineered both into their Emperor and Crusader adjustable razors. One side has a closed comb. In this case, this is the Emperor razor with its grooved closed comb, and the other side has a straight bar. So that gives you another option in varying the aggression of the shave while you're shaving. And as I say again, I can shave with the closed comb, and then if I get to my neck, I really don't have to dial it down. I can just flip it and just get a little step down in aggression, so to speak. And again, I use it as a standard safety razor, going back and forth. It's all in how you want to use it, and it's a great option to have. But that's some of the similarities and differences in what I have come across when it comes to closed comb razors, straight bar razors, and their configurations. Most of these closed comb razors, based on the configuration that I've showed you, it's going to vary the shave a little bit, going to change up the approach a little bit. Of course, the weight of the razor and the length of the handle and the diameter of the handle all also come into play. But for the most part, it's really neat that there are these subtle differences in closed comb razors that will then offer a different kind of shave, whether subtle or more dramatic. Again, your mileage may vary, but I enjoy using them all, and they've given me some really, really terrific shaves. And I think that the game changer for me early on was the Chieftain. And I think because of this unique comb design right here and the fact that it's also twist open, really made a big difference for me. It really did. And of course, this feels different to me than an Edwin Jagger with its sculpted closed comb. Both of them give terrific shaves. different weights, almost same lengths, 3-piece, twist to open. A lot of different variables there. But when it comes to combs, this is more in the tradition of what you would find on a vintage Gillette Super Speed, more or less. It's inspired by that, I would say. So that's kind of the long and short of what I have just observed regarding closed combs on a lot of on various safety razors. So if you're looking for a safety razor, just keep that in mind and know that it's going to give you a little bit of a different feel, a different approach to your shave. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out the Executive Shaving Company. Use the code MARK5. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comics with George, other cartoons, other videos like this. I'm on Facebook. Check out my Facebook page. Check out Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements for some great shaving gear. Check out Global Shave Clubs International. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marksradio, where you'll find all the products I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.